someone's in a struggle right now. Some sort of combat, you're feeling defensive. You will get past this, you will move through this. However, you will need to deal with some difficult people or some challenging situations that may be opposing you, opposing what you want, opposing your intentions. This may be a struggle that is work-related. It may be a struggle within a relationship. The guidance is to tap into the frequency of dynamic, frequency of 5, the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and some that are completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. In our lives, like, we are constantly interacting with different people, different personalities, and sometimes we clash, our personalities clash with other people. And when that happens, if this is someone that you are in close proximity to, or someone that you see on a regular basis, it is inevitable that there will be some meeting of the minds. I think that's probably the most apropos way of saying it, because I do feel that, in the mental space or the mental realm, there's probably a battle or a struggle there. There may be a battle that's also happening emotionally that you may not be consciously aware of. So this message of dynamic coming in to assist you with this struggle that you're in is helping you to tap into this frequency of being able to be in a space, be in an environment where there are different aspects, that there are different layers of things that are happening. If we look at ourselves as energetic beings and we are in tune with ourselves, and we recognize that within our own selves that we have a number of things happening. There are a number of layers happening. We are here in our physical bodies, so we have whatever's happening with us on a physical level. Then our emotional body, so where we fall on the emotional scale at any given point in time. Our mental realm, our auric field, and those levels are fluctuating because we're constantly evolving. And so this is also happening with the people that we are engaging with every single day. Now, we may be more conscious, or you may be more conscious of that, and the other person may not, or they may be. I like to, or I should say, I try to make it a practice to people assuming that they are doing their spiritual work, that they are consciously evolving, and that they are intentionally reflecting and just learning more about themselves. So this message of dynamic, and I keep saying the number 5. The number 23 is what is actually on this card, but I broke it down to a 5. So I keep saying that because my eyes keep being drawn to it. But this message is essentially telling us that we have the ability, that we can tap into this frequency that will allow us to really take all of these elements that are in our environment, even though on surface level they may be off-putting, or may be abrasive, or may be eliciting some conflict or triggering something within you, that we can take all of these different aspects, take all of these different layers, all of these different elements, and we can harmonize them. And we can harmonize them and be able to create a reality, because that's what we are doing all the time. So we can alchemize it, essentially. We have the ability to alchemize what is happening in the environment and create a reality that is more pleasing, is what is coming to my mind. However, I don't want to say that in a way that portrays that we're manipulating a situation so that it's more pleasing to us. What we're doing is you are utilizing the energy that is present, the energies that are connected to, that we can tap into, the energies that are extremely subtle, but that are in every environment because they exist throughout the universe. They exist throughout existence. I'm trying to find another word to say. But we're not manipulating, but we are utilizing the things that are in our environment in order to make the environment more pleasing, not just for you, but more pleasing for everyone involved. So I really want to clarify that, because I don't want it to seem like I'm even suggesting that you manipulate anyone or anyone's energy, but simply we have the ability to tap into energetic fields that are within our environment every single day in order to shift the energy, in order to utilize everyone's energy, however they're showing up in the space, in order to make that space beneficial for everyone involved. When we do that, what we are essentially doing is we're creating a healing space, because when you mesh with someone, you interact with someone, and there's this clashing of energies, or it feels abrasive, or it just doesn't gel, that usually is an indication for us to know that there's something within us that is there's something within us. Okay, I want to find the right words, because I don't want to misstate this. We can either be picking up on an energy or wound or trauma point within the person as being an empathic individual, being able to feel, also being able to see. Maybe you are able to see if someone has some sort of emotional blockage, energetic blockage, etc. Or that same thing that you are noticing in the other person is pinging off of you, because there is something that within you that still remains, that needs to be viewed. There's something, some maybe trigger point within you that this situation is shining a light on, saying, hey, look at me. This is something that, this is something for you to look at. Maybe it's this struggle that you're having is, like I said, a meeting of the minds. Maybe this is a battle of control. Maybe it is you're not feeling seen. This person is trying to take control. It's coming back to control somehow. Or you feel like this person is trying to take control, or you don't feel like you have control of the situation. Control is the thing that keeps coming up. So I'm hoping that this resonates with someone. So in either case, whether you are reading something within the person that or people that you're interacting with, or you are responding to a trigger that has been lit up or highlighted within yourself, it's an opportunity for healing. It's an opportunity to see what is presented for healing purposes, whether it's for you or for the other person, and simply shining the light on it. You being able to do this work within yourself recognizing whether it is something that is truly within you or not. So you being fully aware of that will in itself shift the situation, because the next interaction that you will have more clarity. You will be more aware of what's really at play, that it may not be a personal attack or personal vendetta or personal agenda against you, but that this is something that this person is working out, and you are just a representation of what their wound or whatever their lesson may be. Or it is something that's within you. So it's an opportunity for healing, an opportunity to make you whole. It is an opportunity for you to reach a closer state of wholeness, because each time you acknowledge something within yourself, each time you acknowledge that there is a wound that exists within you, or there is something, a trauma point, and you're able to shine a light on it, recognize it, then you are closer to wholeness. You're closer to being at balance with all aspects of yourselves, your physical, your mental, your spiritual, and your emotional bodies, so that they are all working together harmoniously. The color green is very significant here. It relates to the activation of healing. It is associated with health. It's associated with nature. Nature helps us to get back into the flow, or get back into the cycle of life, the growth cycle of life. And that allows us to heal, because we are coming into alignment with ourselves. We're coming into alignment with life. This could also represent your heart space. The green color typically is associated with the heart chakra, or that energy point. This message also may be saying to open your heart to truth, open your heart to compassion, open your heart to love. Patience is a quality that is required in this scenario. When you're in conflict, or you're in combat, whether that be physical combat, emotional combat, mental combat, you're frustrated. That's putting it lightly. If you're in physical combat, frustration is not the word, I'm sure. But in this case, I'm feeling like this is not that you're in physical combat, but that you are in some sort of conflict with someone, some sort of, power struggle. And as you are doing the work so that you can move through this situation, or move through this scenario calmly, so that the situation does not take you out of who you are, take you out of your own vibration, take you out of your own way of being. Having patience, slowing down, and I'm feeling two ways when I'm saying patience. Slowing down, like if the conflict that you're having is with someone that you are seeing on a regular basis, maybe daily, patiently slowing down your day, meaning slowing down your daily activities. If you have a daily routine, you get up in the morning when you're getting ready to go to work, and you jump up, you shower, you do all the things, and then you head out the door. I'm saying slow your day down, right? Take some intentional moments throughout your day, so that you will have rooted yourself in the present, so that if you are presented with a conflict, that you're able to remain calm, that you're able to face any hardship, any challenge with confidence and with resolve, and also that you're able to rise to that interaction. right? That you don't allow yourself to be pulled out of your energy into someone else's energy, not allowing their mess or their problems or their issues to become yours. You may have a goal that you're working toward. This conflict that you are having right now could, could simply be a step toward a goal. Having patience with this situation or having patience with this person will allow you to continue traveling toward your goals, remaining patient with people who challenge you, remaining calm so that you can make it to the goal and not allow them to be a deterrent, not allow them to derail you from where you're headed. You're going to need support, and you need support if you don't have it. If you don't have support currently, you're going to need support as you continue to go through this journey. Someone who can be there for you during these tough situations to help you feel stronger, to help you face these challenges. In a previous message, I talked about seeking counsel, and this is bringing me back to that, finding a community, creating a community, some sort of support network so that you have people around you who have your best interests in mind. You have people around you who are genuinely supporting you. You have people around you who are genuinely interested in who you are and your well-being, and that you are moving toward your dreams and goals. No matter what it is that you're pursuing, whether this is a relationship or a new career or a new job or education-wise, whatever it is that you're pursuing, the obstacle that you are currently dealing with is just a pit stop along the way. You will move past this. You have the ability and you have the capability to utilize all the tools that you already have within yourself. This is not something that you need to reach outside of yourself to achieve or to attain. However, having the support of people who are wanting to see you attain this is a benefit to you. I have a final message here. This is the first time that I've used this deck in reading. So it came out with these cards that I pulled, so I want to read it because I feel like it belongs to this group. And the number on the card, I'm being really drawn to the numbers today. So the number on the card is 39. So it breaks down to a 3. It's Commander Ashtar. And I'm going to read the card, but I'm also going to read some information because I feel, compelled to read this. I may just drop it in the description box, but the message says Commander Ashtar is in charge of the intergalactic fleet, spaceships that patrol and protect this universe. His mothership enters Earth through Machu Picchu, the two-way interdimensional portal that he oversees. Commander Ashtar is connecting with you through this card and inviting you to view the planets, stars, and galaxies with cosmic eyes. Breathe in the subtle energy and wisdom of the stellar world and allow it to affect your chakra system and ignite your consciousness. You are blessed, for this is a card of expanded enlightenment and a call to intergalactic service. I'm adding this on at the end of this message because that message is for a select group of people. Everyone will not connect with that, will not agree with it, and will not understand it. But for those that do, that message came out. I did record a reading last night, and one of the locations of that reading was Machu Picchu. So as this card came out today, it certainly spoke to me. And if this message speaks to you, then please take a look at that video. I will link it. And with that, I'm going to end it here, because this is definitely longer than I anticipated it to be. If you made it to this portion of the video, then you are an extremely unique individual, because I do absolutely nothing to promote and or market this content other than be myself. So count yourself as a cool ass person because you found your way to my spot, and I am appreciative that you made it here. So I hope to see you. I always do that. I hope to talk to you next time. Peace.